ARMS isn't Nintendo's first take at a boxing game, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but ARMS is definitely unique. It would have been very easy to make a bare-bones boxing game, and it probably could have been a hit, but ARMS goes the extra mile to be different from any other that's come before it, and holy hell is it a good time! You control one of 10 characters and their spectacular arms. My personal favourite is Ribbon Girl. This is the meat of the game, and boy does it feel fun! Each character has a selection of arms to pick from your standard boxing glove to a freaking laser-wielding arm. This is probably what impressed me the most. The diversity from your choice will drastically make every match completely different. You're not limited to the same arm for both arms, you can mix and match. The game controls beautifully, and once you master a selection that works for you, and come up with some strategies for utilising that set, you'll revel in the glory. But Nintendo has managed to make you feel overpowered without actually making you overpowered. As you see what the potentials are, you're gonna think, wow, that's definitely more powerful than that character. But actually, no, it's really not. At the end of the day, it's down to how well you play, and if you master the game, online battles are gonna get intense. Look at this match I had earlier. I honestly didn't know who won at the end. I will say that motion controls suffer a little, because everything is so hectic, you'll do one action and the game will occasionally do another, so I'd recommend learning the controller, but motion controls work well for the most part. If it's your thing, experiment and see what works for you, much like the arms and the characters. The game has a lot to do. There's Grand Prix of 10 matches where you can set the difficulty and oh boy, these can be really tough. You may be at them for a while if you want to win the hardest difficulty as all characters. There's Volleyball Arm Style, which is so much fun. I went back to this mode a lot. There's also Basketball, also Arm Style. Grab your foe and dunk them in the hoop. It's extremely satisfying. Skill Shot, where you face an opponent standing opposite you and you both have to hit the targets, and the first to hit them gets points. I sucked a lot at this one. 1 versus 100 mode. Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. 100 enemies against you and you alone. Maybe try this one once you get a little better at the game. I tried it when I first started and it did not go well. You can also unlock different arms for different characters. It's a lot more interactive though, and I liked it a lot. You pay for a timer, increasing in length of time depending on how much money you put in. Money is unlocked by playing the game, and you try to hit targets. The more you hit, the more opportunities to unlock new arms there are, and it was a lot more interesting than other games' unlockables. Finally, online. My god, this game is exhilarating online. It's also one of the most entertaining lobby screens I've seen. You're placed into a room of 10 people and you're bunched up randomly. You don't know what you're going to get. It could be volleyball, basketball, skill shot, a standard fight, an all-v-all with 3 people, or a 2v2 where you're literally attached to your partner via rope. So working together adds a lot more depth. If they go flying, you go flying. And one other mode that you'll have to discover for yourself. These matches get intense fast, but if you're waiting in the lobby, which in fairness won't be that long, you can either practice, or you can see what's happening in the other matches. Sure, you can't watch the match yourself, but you can see their health go down or their points go up depending on what they're playing, and it was actually really entertaining to watch. My only complaint is that I wish there was an option to choose what you play, and I wish you could pick to play against a friend. That's a bit disappointing. There is local multiplayer, so that's good, but I want to play online against my friends. Nintendo, you gotta start letting us choose to play with our friends. Overall, as I said, I loved this a lot, and a lot more than I thought I would. It's one of those games where you're just thinking to yourself, okay, one more game. No, this time one more game. No, this time! Yeah, just, it's like that a lot when you're online. I'm giving ARMS 8.4 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, maybe share the video around. I also have a Patreon if you're interested, doing a full walkthrough of Persona 5. That's fully fledged super guide. It's fun to watch. So I loved ARMS. I feel like you can tell. But it was just great. It was just great. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this franchise. I hope it's something they build upon, and if they do, there's so much more they could do, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that potential leads. I hope, if it ends up just being a solo game, nothing more with it, that's cool, but if they build it into a franchise, that's also cool. We'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.